Guys, good morning. This is Shannon with For Humanities. We're live this morning and we are on this Saturday. So we are definitely thinking that today is Saturday and we have I have a day off and I'm not driving. So that is definitely wonderful. The one of the things is that I'm doing right now is I'm going live here in Restream so that I'm on all the platforms, Coach Dave, all the ones that I'm on. Because for some reason my phone was not going live on Periscope for some reason. And we can't have that because then I would have Hotcat sending me messages saying that you're not live on Periscope. So I decided to go live doing this so that I could be able to see all of you wonderful people over there on Periscope. So we are live here, and I thank all of you guys for being here. Oh, look at so many people are live. Gary V just went live. Tiffany just went live. I need ladies. Okay, I need to check out what they're talking about. But hello, everybody. Good morning. I'm Shannon with For Humanities. I'm also Shannon with Survive and Thrive. So I definitely want to be here today with you guys and talk to you about Survive and Thrive. That is what we are on right now, even though my restream thing says TuesdayTee, and I need to figure out with Coach Dave how to make sure that happens. So again, you guys, if you guys want to go live like what I'm doing here, and I'm on multiple platforms, you definitely want to get connected with Coach Dave. Hey, Jacqueline, I had to go live this way so that I could see you guys. So it wasn't, for some reason, it wouldn't let you guys come on and it wasn't working. So I am using the Restream where I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Periscope. Hi, Jacqueline. I miss you. Hey, Natasha, how are you doing? So, Natasha, if you like to come live, you can. I could send you the link, and you guys could come on in here. So, I'm going to actually put it on here on Facebook, and so that for those of you guys who would like to come live with me, and come live with me. So let me put it right here. Hello, look at Sume. Sume. Hi, Sume. We miss you, Sume, here live on the thingy. Hi, hello. Hi, Sume. So we are live. We're talking about fundraising and celebrating life definitely after cancer. And that's what we want to do is celebrate life after cancer because for those of us who know that, cancer isn't cool and it's not something that we definitely want to um, have anyone have to go through or endure, but at the same time that we know that is present. And what we want to do is bring Survive and Thrive to everyone so that they too can thrive after cancer. So that is the goal of what we want to do with Survive and Thrive. And we definitely need your support. Open in browser. Okay. Who knows? I'm just gonna mess up some stuff real quick and let's see if it does. So hello. Let's see if we got that happened. So I am messing around here with the restream. Okay, so it's popping up Facebook and Twitch. It's going out there. So it's coming in. Oh, okay. It's coming via Twitch. So that's interesting. Okay, now it's coming in via YouTube. Okay, so there we go. So hello, everybody. So I'm just working out my details over here. Like I'm doing a Coach Dave real quick. So, okay, so I just popped that in on Periscope. So that's working. So if you guys pop something in a chat, I should be able to see it. I should be able to see it. So we're hoping that everything is going good. So I see Facebook. Uh, I see YouTube. I see Periscope. And let me just type here on Facebook and see how that works. So yes, so all gears are working. So that's great. So we're talking today about fundraising, and Natasha was so kindly during her birthday celebration. She was giving her birthday donation to Ashes to Beauty, which is the organization that we are supporting down in Houston. Now, of course, you guys know we have several nonprofit organizations that we're supporting, but for the connection that we have for Houston, it is connected and aligned with Ashes to Beauty. So we are definitely appreciating Natasha for giving and celebrating. I want to share a prayer line. Her birthday for that purpose to raise money for Ashes to Beauty. And so far, she is at $61. Hoo-hoo, $61. So we definitely appreciate her for doing that. $61. So really quickly, as you can see, we are definitely online with getting closer to that number. She wants to reach, she has it at $200. And we definitely want to go above and beyond the $200. So if you haven't seen the post that I shared on my Facebook page, I shared it out again so that you guys can give. You can give $1, you can give $2, whatever it is that you feel that is on your heart to give, you can give that. So yes, she is at 200. She's at, look, we going to $200. We gonna be like, she's at $200 right now. So what we're talking about right now is that if you can give $5 right now, would be great. Find Natasha Kemp. Her name is Natasha Kemp. So I'm gonna put it here in Facebook just so that you guys can see it, and you can go to her post and definitely give. And if you are there, okay, hold on, y'all. So y'all know I'll be typing. I'll be trying. Okay, there we go. So that is her name, and I'm going to post this on Facebook. And you guys can go and see her birthday celebration, that she's celebrating her birthday, but she's also letting people know that they could give, if you could give at any amount, $5, $10, $20, whatever you can give, because what we're doing is that we're celebrating life after cancer, and we're donating our support to Ashes to Beauty, who is the nonprofit organization that we are connected with in for Houston, for the event in Houston. So definitely go there and check it out. So again, we definitely thank you guys, for those of you guys who have given already and who have supported the platform. So let's jump right on into what the other part of what we're doing here is, that we are doing fundraising. So part of that, and you guys know, we do t-shirts, okay? We do t-shirts. That is what For Humanities does. But we also do creative marketing strategies for you, and that's creating products. How to develop and create products for those of you guys who need that extra support with your creativity. So you guys know we do the I Create, and under the I Create platform is an opportunity for you guys to come and develop your ideas. If you have business ideas that you've been thinking about, and you need just someone who you can sit with, and you don't want to be in a big old group. You don't want to be in a big group. You want someone who can sit and be in tune with what it is that you're doing and what you're working on. And then you have someone who can help you execute. That is what we do. So we do that under our I Create platform, and it's under our I Create Academy. And for those of you guys who don't know, that's okay, because we talking about it. Natasha remembers, and that's how me and Natasha really connected together, is that was when the time I was about to implement the I Create Academy, and it was going to be where we have 6 weeks, 4-week sessions of different types of courses that we would do and offer those of you guys who need that support. So under the I Create Academy came, the whole My Bright Idea. So My Bright Idea is a 4-week session that me and you sit together and we just open up your ideas. We sit together, we talk about it, we develop an idea, and we come up with a workable plan that you can actually get done. And that's what we want to do. We don't want to shame anybody. We don't want to make people feel that they are not able to do it. But we want to also put a little fire under you because we know you've been sitting on that idea for quite some time. And that's what we don't want you to do. We don't want you to sit on the idea for a long time because we've been sitting on that idea already. So, one of the things that we always know is that if you don't execute your bright idea, someone else will. And that is a fact. Someone else will. Someone else will implement it. So let's just jump real quick and we're about to do a screen share. And I'm going to show you guys a little bit of I Create and My Bright Idea. So we're going to go here to the screen share and I'll share with you guys what it is right here behind you here. So you guys don't necessarily need to see my face. So I'm going to remove myself off the screen and then have a full screen so you guys can see it a whole lot better. So here we are with My Bright Idea. And My Bright Idea is definitely where you go to bit.ly/My Bright Idea. And we're going to put the banner in here so that you guys can see it. And it's going to come in here pretty soon once I find it. So that's the one cool thing also about StreamYard. StreamYard is a great, great platform for those of you guys who are not aware of it, but it also just helps you with your live stream. It helps you get your live stream together. You can have all these wonderful banners that are available to you to be able to show people and showcase what your subject matter is today, or if you're talking to someone and you want people to see their platform and what they're doing. So what I'm going to do here is that I don't necessarily see it because I'm in this other one. I'm just going to type it in really quick for you guys. So give me a second. It's bit.ly/my BRIGHT idea. So My Bright Idea is $250 and it's for 4 weeks. And that's what we do. So we're not just going to sit and talk. We're actually going to get some things done. We're going to work on your idea and we're going to make sure that you get it done so that you're not sitting and talking about it again and saying, I've been wanting to do this particular thing. I've been wanting to do something. I've been wanting to do this idea, and this is what I was thinking about. We want to make sure that you actually get it done. And those are the things. And you know what? The energy that you get from when you've gotten something done that you've been thinking about, the weight that comes off of your chest or your mind and off your heart when you've done it and you've gotten it done. And this is what the Bright Idea is all about. And you know what? As much as I sit and I talk about My Bright Idea and we come on and a lot of you guys have come on and you've seen it, you've heard me talk about it. Some of you guys have participated in it. And what gets so crazy to me is times when I hear other people talking about it. And when they refer to me, they look and they refer to me as, the bright idea lady or the one with the bright ideas, because God has given me this opportunity to come with these ideas, to be able to talk with you about them and to help you come out of, out of the closet or out of under a rock or under some of the heaviness that you guys have been dealing with when you've been trying to develop something. Life comes in, different things happen. You either one, you don't have the resources to do it, or you don't have the knowledge base to get it done. So when that happens, You need someone who can kind of move past that with you and who can help you get these things done. And that's me. As they say, I am that woman. Okay. I am that woman. I am that woman who's going to make sure you get that done because we don't want to sit and think about it. We don't want to sit and worry about it, any longer, where to the point where now we're not doing anything with it. So when we talk about the bright idea, this is where the creativity that generates revenue that you have been sitting dormant, sitting with all this time. And what we're going to do is we're going to open that box. We're going to, you talking about box opening, we're going to open the box and we're going to make it happen. So we're not going to sit on your ideas anymore. We're not going to sit and wait and wonder, what it is that we're going to do. We're going to actually implement. So if you're ready to implement and this is definitely resonating with you, then it is time to turn that light bulb on and have your light bulb moment today. So this is where you go. You see the My Bright Idea, the 4-week session, schedule your time. There is also a complimentary consultation session that we can actually do just to see, okay, let me see what your idea is and let's see how we can work it. Now, this is definitely an affordable platform because you could do this in a 4-week period. This is set up in an automatic payment of 4 weeks, and you pay the $250 in 4 weeks so that we can actually get your thing done, work on it, and it's less of an impact for you, and you can actually feel good about doing it. So let's just jump right on in. Thank you, Natasha, for all those hearts on Periscope. So when you go to bit.ly/My Bright Idea, you're going to see this little lady on this landing page and this little button that got these words on here that's real small, but it's basically telling you to click here to take your idea from good to great at $250. If you're ready to go and you're like, look, I know her, I know, like, and trust her. I know she's going to do it. Let's go ahead and get it done and we can click. But I wouldn't mind, and I'd rather you have a sit-down consultation with me so that we can really get clear on what it is and what your objectives are. So with all the responsibilities, and I'm going to jump right on in here to this script really quickly, is with the responsibilities we all have every day. It's just a miracle that we even remember to do anything for ourselves. We are always doing something for other people. We got our job that we're doing stuff for. We have our family who we're doing things for. And then sometimes neighbors come in and they want us to help them do some things. But the one thing that we have to remember is that to make decisions for ourselves and take that action, because it's very important that we make a decision definitely for ourselves. Now, you being here listening to me, some of you guys listening because y'all just like to laugh. I like to laugh too. But you listening here is definitely getting you closer and closer. And as it says, you're closer than you think you are. You are very much closer than you think you are. And as the song says by Danny Goki, you just haven't seen it yet. You just haven't seen it yet but it's there. You're closer than you think you are. And I definitely recommend you guys go and listen to that song because it's wonderful. It's called You Just Haven't Seen It Yet by Danny Goki. Go and check him out. The one thing is that because you took this first step and, to cultivate your bright idea, we're definitely going to take you on across to the rest of it because you want it. You're close to it. And as you can see here, it says that according to research, adults make an average of 35,000 decisions per day. And yes, as it says, I said 35,000. So we're not surprised that you making a decision to do something for yourself takes you that long. Procrastination is going to come in because you're so busy worrying about the other 35, 34,000, whatever ones that you done came up with. You make so many decisions each day. It's like, and each time, because you're talking about, am I going to go here? Am I going to pick this up? Do I get that? Who are we talking to? Who I need to call? You are making a lot of different decisions. So it's definitely no wonder that we are always overwhelmed. We're overwhelmed. It's totally mind blowing to know that making the decision to build your business gets pushed to the back burner. Making the decision to launch something is going to get pushed to the back burner. You're going to find all ways under the sun that you're not going to start it just yet, or you're not going to launch it just yet, or you're not going to go and sign up or call. We're not surprised. We're not surprised at all because, again, 35,000 decisions. Now, the one thing that we also want to look at is that our goal is to help you take away that feeling of overwhelm. Now, you guys know how it is when you have to go somewhere and you got to go somewhere big, and you always would love to have someone go with you. Having someone go with you is always a great thing. A friend, to be there with you, to, in some retrospect, hold your hand so that you can be ready to do it and you'll feel a little better. My goal is to do that, is to take that feeling of overwhelm out of your ideas that you've been worrying with. And then we want to replace that with clarity. We want to give you some clarity so that your ideas and the steps that you have to do are manageable. The steps to take you to launch, baby, launch. And that's what we want to do. We want to take you to that launch. So it's definitely a good idea to start somewhere and to get with someone who can help you. So as we could see, a good idea come a dime a dozen, but will it generate revenue? Are you thinking about a bright idea right now? Like these folks here, they're thinking. Are you thinking too? I know I'm thinking. I have several ideas that I could definitely be doing. You don't have to be perfect. And that's the one thing, you guys. Let's get out of that realm of perfection. We are not perfect. You're not going to get perfect. You need to get out of fear and you need to just launch, because no matter what, it is still not going to be right. No matter what, it's still not going to be perfect. No matter what, someone is going to always give you a suggestion or a recommendation. It is period. You can look at some of the best ads and websites and things under the sun. Even some of the big companies like the banks, even the banks. If I was the banks, the way I see their websites set up, I would set it up differently. Why do I have to go everywhere under the sun just to click on where the routing number is? Why do I have to go way over here to find out where is the account number? That is ridiculous. You shouldn't have to do a search just to find it. So I'm just saying, these are multi-billion-dollar companies. It doesn't matter. You always have something and someone who's not as equipped to get through and navigate through your thing. So you just got to push past your fears or what has blocked your blessings and add some business creativity that will help you turn your good idea into a great idea. So are you ready for this? So we're going to do this light bulb moment. We're going to have this light bulb moment together. We want you to be ready. We want you to be ready to take the first steps towards launching your bright idea. Now, this 4-week session, our objective is to launch. It's not to think. It's not to be worried. It's not to generate fear. It's not to sit and bring and have you have doubt. It's not. We're going to be realistic. We're going to come up with some ideas. That is the easy part. That's the easy part. But we know what really gets us the most. We know what strikes that fear in us, that nervousness, those butterflies that we get in our stomach. And we have that issue, and it's that part of implementation. Implementation is what keeps it's just an idea. It's like when you implement, it is what makes it be where it is tangible. So we want you to save your seat. If you want to schedule and you really are ready to get this done, My Bright Idea is where we're going to do it. So when you go to bit.ly/My Bright Idea, we're going to have a consultation first, which is best for us to talk and realize that, okay, this is something that you really want to do. You're ready. You're ready to go. And we're going to do it that way. That's how we're going to do it. So it is bit.ly/My Bright Idea. And that is where we're going to start. This is going to be fun. We're not going to have any worry. We're going to just have a good time. And you're going to be like, wow, I should have done this a long time ago. So, hello, Helen. Thank you for coming. Never enough time in the day. It sure isn't. It's never enough time in the day. It's so good to see you, Helen. We need to talk. It is never enough time in the day to get the things done that you really want to do. But the Bright Idea session, we're going to take your idea from good to great and make money with those ideas that you have. So if you're definitely ready to do that, I'm ready to do it. And I'm ready to work with you because it is definitely a great thing. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time. So let's just go ahead and finish the rest so that we transition over into the next thing. Now, we do have options. You always have options. You have options. When you go to bit.ly/, my bright idea, you'll also be able to see the Bright Idea Kickstarter. Now you say, well, what is the Bright Idea Kickstarter? The Bright Idea Kickstarter is a guide that I put together that gives you and transitions you into the Bright Idea session. And what that means is that it is an opportunity for you to just start out with developing what your bright idea is. So what we are going to do is we're going to take you and walk you down where you're asking and answering the questions of what we would do in a consultation. So during the consultation, I'm going to be asking you a few questions. Well, what you get is you get these few questions right here in this guide. And this guide is only $7.95. So it's only $7.95. So this is what you can do. If you're saying like, okay, I want to do the bright idea. I want to sit with you and I want to get that bright idea session done. And this is really what I want to do. But you said, well, could I get like during that session of time where we're going to talk and we're going to get to know each other, can I just like get some questions and be ready? And I said, yes, you can. You can go to this link right here and you can go directly and you can get the Bright Idea Kickstarter guide by going to bit.ly/shop for humanities, and you'll be able to see the Bright Idea Kickstarter. And it is a guide that will go through several questions with you. And what it's about helping you vet that idea that you have. It's about finding that clarity and looking at, okay, is my idea a good idea? Have I, kicked the tires on it? Have I lift up the hood a little bit to see what's going on? If you haven't done that, this guide is going to guide you down there to be able to get it done. So then when you're ready to come to me and you say, you know what? I'm ready for that bright idea to start now. I'm ready for the 4 weeks. I'm ready to get this done with you. I've gone through, I've vetted my idea, I've thought about it, I've wrote down the things that you have on here, I've answered the questions, and now I'm ready to go. So this is where you do that at. You either get that guide or you say, you know what, I'm ready to do that session with you. I'm ready to do that complimentary session. I want to go ahead and get started because I'm ready to go. We have summertime here. Everyone is out and about, and we have so many people who are ready to go. I'm ready to go too, so I want to get started. So again, you got the Bright Idea Kickstarter, $7.95. It is definitely a great value for what it is that you're going to be doing and how you're going to be developing that idea. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to pass it up. Even when you've gotten your idea done, and even once we've met and you've done the 4 weeks, this Kickstarter is still a great tool to have. Now, when you sign up for the Bright Idea, you get the Bright Idea Kickstarter as well. So that will come with you if you go that route. So if you go directly to the My Bright Idea 4-week session, you also will get the Bright Idea Kickstarter as well, because it's there to use to keep you focused on what your idea is. It's there to keep you focused on being sure that you are still keeping your idea in line. Yes, it is good to see you too, Helen. So when you go to bit.ly/shop for humanities, you're also able to go and see the Bright Idea Kickstarter and go directly in there and get it. We have a couple of other things. We got some t-shirts in there. You guys can see those too. We got t-shirts that are available, and we're doing a fundraiser. As you guys know, we're always fundraising and looking for ways to raise funds for nonprofit organizations and for Survive and Thrive. So right now we got Survive and Thrive all in there, and we're doing everything that we're doing is to raise funds for the nonprofit organizations and for Survive and Thrive. So there you guys go. So we are ready to go, and if you're ready to go, I'm ready to go, and we can get started. And definitely make it so that your idea does not sit and lie dormant, nor does your idea end up being on the front page of someone else's idea that came up with it as well. Because you guys know, if you don't use it, you'll lose it. Hey, Hot Cat, how you doing over there? So we are definitely live here. So today is Saturday. Definitely appreciate you guys. I got a lot of little things I need to do, but I want to be here. We're going full fledged, all in on getting some things done, raising funds. Again, we are definitely thanking Natasha Kemp for donating her birthday charity fundraiser to Ashes to Beauty. And so I'm going to stop this screen share just so that you guys, hey, here I am, so you guys can see me. So thank you guys again for popping in and being a part of today's broadcast of what we're talking about today. All about you, all about you. As that song, it's all about you. It's all about you guys, because again, we are sitting on gold mines. We're sitting on gifts and talents. We're sitting on these things and these gifts and this revenue that we're just sitting on because we are not implementing these ideas that we know can help us and bring us out of poverty. So if you were one, and you know what, talking about poverty is such a rise in me because of the fact of being one that was born into poverty. Poverty is just really, whenever I hear people talk about it, it just sparks something in me like, let's talk about it. Let's see what we can do to help people move out of poverty. And this is one of them. A lot of all the things that we do is all in line with poverty. And I'm just going to show you guys the book again. This is the book that we did, The Smell of Poverty. We definitely have the next book coming, and it's just kind of a little delay, but we're going to get our life right and get started and finish that book. I know the publisher, she's probably like, girl, where your stuff at? But you guys know it's all about time and getting your time and organizing stuff. So got things to do. But whenever, again, I think and hear about poverty, it's such an important thing and a topic that is, that rises definitely an interest for me. But one of the things too that we want to look at is that the things that we do, the offers that I offer is all about how to help those who are moving and transitioning out of poverty. So yes, we have some low priced, affordable platforms that we offer. And then we have some that are of a higher ticket because again, everyone is at a different level and everyone's need is different. We have the tea business. The tea business is also a $250 platform, but we also have the total tea package. And so what I'm going to do right now, we're going to transition from this one, and then we're going to transition into the tea business and talk about that a little bit with you guys. So we're going to go ahead and put this away, and we're going to be able to utilize these recordings and use them as much as we can. So it's all about repurposing, you guys, and getting in there and getting it done. So that's definitely something that I want to appreciate and thank Coach Danielle Winningham. And for those of you guys who don't know, yes, the Coach Danielle, that was my business coach, and she is wonderful. I really, really appreciate her and all that she has done, and just the information and just giving you that direction and being one of the mentees. And we just mentee for like ever. And it was definitely great to be there and to get that information. And during the time of when I was going through chemotherapy and I was, start in the trenches of getting my cancer eradicated. And it was like, I was like, no, I'm not going to sit and be waiting. I'm not going to wait. Yeah, I'm going through chemo here, but I'm not waiting on my blessing. I'm just going to jump on in. And, if I have to trudge behind a little bit, then that's just what I'm going to do. But I'm not waiting. That's what I'm not going to do. So it didn't say nowhere that I had to wait. It just said, you've got to detour a little bit. You just have to slow your roll just a bit. But it wasn't like, don't do nothing. So I just, kept at the pace that I kept the pace at. And that's what I did. So I definitely appreciate all the folks who have poured into me, the information that I've gotten from a lot of you guys during the time when I was first getting started with Periscope and watching and Facebook and stuff like that. Well, Facebook, no, because I was on Facebook forever. But the Periscope and all of that, when Periscope kind of hit and all of you guys, that's how I was able to see all you guys, because it came through Periscope. And it was like, wow, look at all these people. It was just so many people that I got to meet and know. And that was definitely wonderful. And then look at all the people who I've gotten to know after that. And that's where it's gotten really good. Yes, here I am, Helen. It is good also to listen to your lives. I'm always amazed at your knowledge. If you see these big corporations as needing improvements, and know how they and most ashamed for you to see my advertising platform still using the free sites and marketplace. Girl, you can use as much of the free everything you can. I do not regard anyone who says anything about the free ones, because you use what you use until you can do better, until you change it. So continue. I use a lot of free stuff. I don't care. You got a problem? Kick rocks. You're a fighter that fights. So glad you're doing great. Yes, Shannon, you are looking beautiful after all the struggle. I know. Thank you so much. But it's like, you just got to keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving, because that's what it's all about. It's about taking what you have inside already and expanding on it, letting God use you to get it out there so that you can make it happen for yourself. And that is what we want to do. So with my Bright Ideas session, the I Create platform is all about bringing the creative out, helping you create, because God has given you the ability to create. What are you doing with it? That's the thing. What are you doing with it? You don't want to sit on it. You don't want to be like, okay, I'm not going to do nothing with that. I'm just going to wait and sit there and look at it. That's like you're sitting with, some of you guys have those little things they call whatnots, or some of you guys have little things they call them tchotchkes, tchotchkes. And it's like you have these little doodads and these dilly-dallies and all these things that you put on your shelf because you like to look at them, and you put them up on the shelf and you want to just look at them all the time. Well, you don't do your gifts like that. Not these gifts. You don't put these on the shelf and then look at them and just say, okay, there it is. There they go. That's what you don't want to do. You don't want to put these gifts on the shelf and just say, hey, there it is. I could see it. I'm just watching this gift just sitting there. You don't put these gifts on the shelf. You implement these gifts. You make them work for you. You get them out there. You put them to work. You say, here's your working papers. Girl, if that is what you can afford, you know what? Let's talk, because I can probably give you a couple of other free ones that you probably need to use so that you can get what you get done. So yes, let's talk. Probably not today, because I got to do some stuff. But yes, there's other free ones that you can actually utilize too. So don't even worry about it. So that is definitely what we want to look at is, if that's what it is, that's what it is. And that's what we're going to do. So one of the things too is today is that I was offering to you guys the tea business. The tea business is definitely a great platform. that I have that's also up under the I Create Academy. And it's for those of you guys who want to sign up for that and get that done. Hi, Intercessor Sylvia. She's live on Periscope. So if you are interested in starting your t-shirt business and you're like, hey, you know what? I'm offering this really quick sign up now, get it done. It's the same thing. It's $80. All you got to do is go to the T Business link, and I'm gonna put that in here for you guys because I don't necessarily see it. So it is bit.ly/the T Business, and we have this one day. It's going to be a 1 day session, and the session is going to be very, very impactful. But it's a one-time, a limited number of folks that will be there because, again, I have to work with all of you guys that get you set up on how to link your drop ship. And this is for those of you guys who want to do a t-shirt business, but you don't want to do any silk screening or anything. You don't want to do anything. You just want to do it. And see, I cannot assume that everyone wants to touch it, because they don't. And so I was kind of struggling with that because I was like, well, no, I don't do that. But that's not for me. Other people do what they want to do, and that's what it is. And if they want to do it that way, then that's the way they want to do it. So what my job is to help you do it and to make it so that it happens for you. So if that's what you want to do, then that's what I'm going to help you do. So let me transition from here, and we're going to transition from what we are now to the tea business. But in the meantime, what we're going to do is just introduce this commercial break and say that this broadcast is brought to you by StreamYard. So when you go to bit.ly/join the yard, you'll be able to sign up for this wonderful platform and be a part of a community of broadcasters that can help you make your broadcast look as professional as it possibly can. So when you go to bit.ly/join the yard, you can get your own StreamYard account. And it's great. You can use it. You can see these banners that you could do. You could do these lower thirds. You can do an intro and an outro when you sign up for the paid version. And it's definitely great. But when you use this link, you'll be able to get $10 off of your monthly subscription, which will be great. So once you're ready to do that, then go ahead and sign up and join the yard, because we will love to see you guys there to be a part of this community, a growing community that is going places. So let's transition into the tea business, and I am going to share the screen with you guys and let you guys see what we're working with. So here we are. You want to start and launch your t-shirt business. How many of you guys have been saying, like, you know what? I want to launch a t-shirt business. I'm ready to go. I love it. I got these t-shirt ideas. I'm ready to do this. I'm glad you said that, because I love t-shirts too. And I think that every time I see one, it's like great. And it's like, wow, that's cool. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. I thought of something as well. So when you go to bit.ly/the T business, you will be able to see what we got going on here. And, you could put your name in, and then you can put your email, and then we can go ahead and get started. And I can show you all of what it is that you need to know about the tea business. So we're going to change our background real quick. And that's what we're going to do. So hold tight, you guys. Hold tight. We're going to change the background on y'all. Change the background. Okay, that's the overlay. Hold tight. So we're going to change our background a little bit, and then we're going to go back to the screen share. All righty. So there it is. You guys didn't need to see my face back there. So you want to start your t-shirt business, and we're going to help you get that t-shirt business started in 6 weeks or less. 6 weeks or less. So if you're ready to get started, I'm ready to get started with you, and we can help you get started with that t-shirt business. So when you go to bit.ly/, the T business, you'll be able to see what we got going on here and get your t-shirt business started in little or no time. Now, the 1 day class that we were talking about a little earlier is a special session. This is not going to be offered like that on the regular, but it's being offered because we are using this particular one to raise funds. So let's just get it straight out there so we understand and we're all clear. The transparency is this 1 day session is a fundraising session. The impact of what you're going to get is for fundraising. So of course I have to pour all these great opportunities and these things in there in order to definitely package it so that you guys know you're going to walk out of here with all the information and ready to go. So if you're ready to go and you already kind of have an idea of what your business is, but you just haven't started it yet, this is for those of you who have the idea, ready to go. You know what your business name is. I would love to hear it though. But if you don't know what your business name is, you're going to have to figure that business name out real quick, so that you can go and sign up for it and get it done, because you might want to know ahead of time if that business name is available. So check with your city, county record people and find out if it's available so that you can have it and it be just for you. So we're going to go ahead and go right on into the tea business. And here we go. We're about to get started. So you want to start a t-shirt business. Okay, we know that that is old, so we got to update this. You want to start a t-shirt business. The regular session is $250 and it is over 6 weeks, which is still a very good affordable price. But we're going to be doing a fundraising one that is $80 and the great stuff that you're going to get. And I'll transition into that a little later as we move down this broadcast. So we definitely want to welcome you to the tea business because you're ready to launch your t-shirt business. If you are excited about starting your t-shirt business as I am, but you basically have gotten sidetracked a little bit because you got kind of caught up in the hype of starting your t-shirt business, come and get the truth about how to get started. My passion is to help you get started, and my passion is to see you launch your t-shirt business. So I'm sure you've seen shirts at your favorite store or someone wearing a t-shirt that caught your attention. And you said to yourself, you know what, I could do that. I got a good idea for a t-shirt. I could do that too. So the thing is that the tea business course, it won't be your basic course directing you to go to the internet, to go look up some stuff and look up some videos. We know that looking at videos are good because, YouTube got it down and we got so many people on there. But sometimes there's a couple of little sessions or sections of stuff that you don't quite know. How did they do that? How was this done? So starting your t-shirt business is definitely in 1 day to make 6 figures in 1 day. That's not realistic. Let me tell you real quick that you can't learn everything you need to know about starting a t-shirt business from the internet, nor will it be easy to make 6 figures in just 1 day. Now, unless you're going and running and winning that lotto, then, or you just do something, you just be that person. And I'm not going to say lucky, you just made it at the right time in the right place and got the right people, and everyone just went crazy over what you had. Anything is possible, but unless you find an influencer or someone to wear your t-shirts on every platform under the sun, better yet, getting lucky to have Oprah or the Kardashian to take notice. And then more than likely, you'll start slow. We're all going to start slow a little bit. And then we're going to build up to that 6 figures. That's how we're going to make this happen. We build it up. We build it up because we solid as a rock. So if y'all didn't hear that song before, there it is. So one of the things is that when you register for the tea business, together we'll start and take your idea and turn it into revenue and generate it in 6 weeks or less. So my question is, do you want to know more? If you want to know more, below we have some options. As you can see, these are some of the regular options for those of you guys if you have to take the 6 weeks. So if you got it on the regular pay, it's $250, which is still a really good idea and a really good price. for all of what I will give to you. It's a one-time payment though at $250, one-time payment. So what you want to do is you want to start your t-shirt business but you say, look, I need to have my budget is at $50 a week. 6 payments of $50 a week. Now, for those of you say, I really want to start this, but right now $40 is what I can give you. So there you go. You want to start your business? 8 weeks will give you the $37.50. $37.50 if you want to get started. If you really want to get started, I made it so that it's very affordable for everyone. Now, the question is that did you know that by 2025, they have estimated that in the Credence Research Inc. that starting the t-shirt business and having t-shirts will reach the $10 billion category. It's going to be in the 10 billions of dollars. So you want to get your little piece of this because it's there, it's available. It's a great idea for anyone to get started with. Now, I'm sure you got a catchy tagline or design that you can definitely get out there so that people will love it and like it and wear it. But the one thing you want to know is selling t-shirts is one thing, but you really need to understand business and having a marketing plan that will be the key to your success. We have to have a marketing plan. We have to find ways to get our t-shirts in front of people so that they can say, I am that woman. Okay, just throw that in there. So in this course, you're going to learn how to turn your passion into viable fashions that generate revenue, how to get your business legit, coming up with a catchy, fictitious business name that your customers will remember, like For Humanities. You're going to learn how to build a team that will help you place your t-shirt brand in front of your target audience to help build that know, like, and trust factor. We got to build those relationships with people, even with your clothing, even with your services, even with what it is that your products are about. You've got to build that relationship with them. You got to let them know that they look good and they're going to do good and that you're here for their good. Now that we are informed and we got a little bit more clarity, are you ready to start that t-shirt business? If you're ready, I'm ready, and we can get started. Now, I got one more thing for you. Now, one more thing you need to know before you start that t-shirt business. Now, you can earn $100,000 to $200,000 a month. It's possible, but don't get caught up in the zeros, though. You definitely need to know, and you got to have a tight marketing plan. The whole tribe to make this happen, to make it go live. You need a tribe of people. You need people who are there who can help you. Here's a little incentive to help you out. The t-shirt business is a perfect idea for you or for a team that needs to generate revenue, help pay off debt or college tuition. You're right there in your own home. It's a home-based business, which is also good for tax deductions. At the same time, it's a great idea. So join me in this great opportunity to activate that creativity in 6-week partnership where I will going to share everything I know about starting the t-shirt business, helping you make your t-shirt business profitable. That is what our goal is. All you have to do is say yes. All you have to do is say yes. So we got some payment options here. We got payment options available. You got a one-time payment of $250, or you have 6 payments at $50, or you have 8 payments at $37.50. That is what we can do for you. So if you're ready to get started, I'm ready to get started. These again are our incentives right here, but we also have this one here, and this one actually is going to change. So, it's right here right now, but we're going to change this one. This is going to be our quick one. Oh, we got a couple of options. We got some options hiding down here that you guys didn't see. But we are having this one here. This one option that is a one-day masterclass. It is $80. And this one is going to be on a Saturday. And we're going to do this one. It's going to be to be announced. But this is the one that you want to sign up for, this $80 one, because the impact of this $80 one, we're going to not only look at starting the t-shirt business, but we're going to also look at how to design your own stuff. We're going to talk about it a bit. We're going to look at designing. We're going to look at how to design your own t-shirts. So you're going to also get an option on how to design your own t-shirt. So I'm going to show you that one that's called the crop shop. We're going to be learning how to design your own t-shirt. So at the end of that 1-day session, we're going to learn how to design the t-shirt. This is only for fundraiser. We're raising funds for Survive and Thrive. We're raising funds for our speakers who are coming out of the country. We're doing everything because I want to help. I want to help folks, but we're also here to generate revenue. So if you want to sign up, you want to go ahead and sign up for this one. bit.ly/the T business. Scroll all the way down to the brown. Scroll all the way down to the brown one and sign up for that one. Now we're going to be doing this one. It's going to be, we're going to rearrange some time for everybody to be there, or it's going to be one-on-one, whichever one comes first. But I'm looking for those of you guys who want to sign up. The first 10 of you guys who sign up for this one, you're not only going to get how to start your t-shirt business, but we're also going to go into how to design it. I'm going to show you how to design it. That alone is a $40, $39 session that I was giving out to people. That was definitely at a good price. So part of what we do, and if you didn't know, it's all about the whole part of poverty. How do I provide you guys a service that also can help those who are just, their income is just not at that level, but they want to come along. They want to be able to get their things done too. But as we know, as you build up and you build up, you're able to afford more when you can bring revenue in. So that is what we're doing, and that's what we're looking to do. So the first 10 of you guys sign up for this masterclass at $80. Not only we're going to learn about starting a t-shirt business, but we're also going to learn how to design your own t-shirts so that you can do your own designs. So I'm going to stop this screen share. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? So this is Shannon with For Humanities. Again, we are an online t-shirt brand. We are definitely creatives, and we're going to help you create too. So if you're ready to do this, we're ready. Now, the other thing that I put out there is for those of you guys who have youth programs, or you have community groups, or you have a group of women or a group of kids who just want to get started and they want to do a t-shirt business. We have a group rate. Send me an email. Email me and I will send you the proposal of what that looks like. If you are interested and you want to have it for that, a group of people, the bigger the group, the better. And this is where you can email me at. You can send me an email. And if you want to know more about the group offer for starting the t-shirt business, we can do that as well. So here you guys go. And we could also, hey, and you get a bonus. You get a bonus when you book, because we'll do the same thing. I will offer the how to design as part of that session as well. So I'm going to get going because I got a lot of things I need to do. And I appreciate all of you guys who have come in and who's going to catch this replay. For those of you guys who are going to catch this replay, I thank you guys. And to just see, we got all of this done still within the same amount of time. I showed you guys 2 offers that I had for you guys today to be able to get started, one with your bright idea, and then moving you right on into the tea business on how to get started and generate revenue. So if you're ready for that, I'm ready. Send me an email me or inbox me here on Facebook or any of these platforms. I thank all of you guys for being here this morning. And Latina, I saw you popping in over there on Periscope. Thank you for coming. Latina is just doing it. I saw her. Look, Survive and Thrive, you guys. Total different subject. It's going to be fabulous. Fabulous. So definitely. And I will be back a little later because we're going to be talking about teas. I'm going to show you t-shirts because we are doing fundraising. All the t-shirts that we sell, we will be donating $5 to the Survive and Thrive platform so that we can generate revenue. Hi, Tiffany Green, Black Writer Space over there on Periscope. Thank you for coming in. Girl, we went in on 2 different offers already. We had the Bright Ideas session and we had the tea business. So We're offering that t-shirt business to you. If you sign up, we're looking for 10 of you guys to sign up today for the $80 one-time masterclass. Not only learn how to start your t-shirt business, but you also are going to learn how to design. We're going to throw that all together. So there we go. There's the offer. Sign up today, $80. You're going to be helping us raise these funds for Survive and Thrive. So thank you guys. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I will see you guys a little later on when we come back to talk about teas. And teas in the sense of knock down, drag out, buy now, fundraising for good t-shirts that you guys can purchase. So thank you guys. Y'all have a great Saturday, and I'll talk to you guys later.